Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. A few days ago, Nigerians were wondering why LP Labour Party would be losing virtually all the victories or losing all the position they won in both the House of Representatives and also the Senate House. And it was something that triggered a lot of responses from Nigerians. But guess what? Shockingly, everything has changed, especially for Ngozi Okoli, who is one of the LP candidate who lost his victory to Ndudi Elumelu at the tribunal. But right now he had to appeal the case in court, and you'll be shocked what has happened to Elumelu Ndudi. We're going to be looking at full details of that and also what the reactions of Nigerians are. According to the news, the Court of Appeal in Abuja has set aside the judgment of the National and State House of Assembly Election Tribunal in Asaba. The tribunal had declared Ndudi Elumelu, candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP), as winner of the 2023 election for Aniocha-Osimili Federal Constituency, Delta State. In a judgment on Thursday, the appellate court affirmed Ngozi Okoli, candidate of the Labour Party, as the duly elected lawmaker. Kenneth Ibe, the returning officer of the Independent National Electoral Commission, had announced that Okoli polled 53,879 votes to defeat Elumelu, who got 3,456 votes. However, Elumelu filed a petition before the tribunal on the grounds that Okoli was not duly sponsored by the LP since he was not a member of the party as of May 28, 2022, when the party's primary election was held. The three-man panel of the tribunal, headed by A.Z. Musa, in its ruling agreed with Elumelu and disqualified the LP candidate. But the Court of Appeal faulted the tribunal for voiding Okoli's election. The appellate court agreed with Mahmood Magaji, counsel to LP, that contrary to the findings of the tribunal, Okoli was duly nominated and sponsored by the party. The appeal court also stated that Okoli resigned his appointment as a senior special assistant SSA in Delta State government as required by the Constitution before the elections. Wow, this is good news, I must say, for Labour Party. It's no more what we saw some few days ago, where they keep on losing. So much hope there. Most Nigerians believe that there's so much hope for someone like Peter Obi, who is trying to get back his mandate. Would it be possible? Would it not be possible? All of that had been the thought of Nigerians. Let's just look at what most people, their point of view, as it has to do with this same issue of Okoli recovering back his mandate. And someone here says, this is what judiciary should look like and not what we saw during our PEPC. Another one here says, this is worth celebrating. I didn't expect the court to do this. Another person here says, we shouldn't be happy immediately because Elumelu may decide to storm the Supreme Court and the powers that be can return back the position to him. This one say, congratulations to Ngozi Okoli as appeal court declare and reaffirm him winner of the 2023 House of Rep and Sangudi Elumelu of PDP. Some other person here says, another big win for Labour Party in Delta State, and so it could continue. Some other person here says, this is what we have been looking forward to and it don't happen. Let's be expecting more glory. This one here says, you said appeal court, do we have law? It is time for judges to start collecting woto any way we see them. My brother, you are strictly on your own on that one. Don't take the laws into your hands. This one here said, this morning the Court of Appeal had further held that the issue of nomination and sponsorship cannot be maintained in an election petition tribunal. The court set aside The judgment of the tribunal in Asaba that previously declared the PDP candidate Ndudi Elumelu as winner. Okay. This one say as lawful elected and now restored the as lawful elected and now restores the Labour Party candidate Honorable Ngozi Okoli as a duly elected member of the House of Representatives for our constituency. Congratulations to us. More wins are on its way. This is really, really interesting. I must say, Nigerians are really, really talking. Now, the big question is what the appeal court did possibly was against the legal or judicial precedents that we always follow because the issue of nomination, blah, 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 in the just concluded PEPT was disregarded, and they told Nigerians that that case can only be settled by the party and not anyone outside the party. So I feel that the appeal court is taking a cue from that, to declare Ngozi again. So, which means Ngozi is returning back to continue with his position. More interesting things are coming up, I must say, because even in the case of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar, there are a lot of fresh details that are coming up, which might be to the detriment of the president. But however, let's be hopeful that everything will work out as expected. Thumbs up to LP Okoli for winning back his position. I think there should be a lot of celebration right now in the LP camp because at least the judiciary has proven beyond reasonable doubt that they can't be giving different judgment, talk saying this one won, while in this other case, you're giving a different judgment. That it makes no sense at all, I must say. It's a good one. However, let's meet in our comment section and talk more on this issue. What's your position? Do you think that with what had just happened there, Nigeria should be expecting more things to happen, in the nearer future? Do you think that once again, what had happened is going to restore back the hope that Nigerians had for the judiciary? Don't also forget, as you are reacting, that most of the things that Nigerians are really, really looking at is, legality to do the right thing. Some people believe that what appeal court did was too fast, and as such, it should not be taken into consideration. But I feel that what appeal court did there was to correct the tribunal. Tribunal has dragged a lot of things into the mud. Imagine what just happened at Lagos. All of a sudden, stories came out and said the LP guy who won there should be, stripped off that position and all. I think all of them should have that, reserve that right to go to the appeal court and possibly get back their mandate. That's what